everybody. Everybody, this is Angela and Teresa. And remember Michael, the kid from Staten Island, who didn't want anything to do with cowboys and agreed to a big makeover before the show, right? Well, he belongs to them. This is you're his sister, right? And mother, right? And now, what do you think about your brother in a cowboy outfit?
Well, let me just start by telling you that our family owns the Pony Express, and he works there. Yeah. And he refuses to dress like a cowboy.
I mean, you have a cowboy bar, saloon, and restaurant, and club, and you have somebody working there.
It's only because he's family, otherwise he'd be fired.
Okay,
but now, we would love to see him that way.
Okay,
and
well,
I know
maybe
all his
just
little
once in your life.
fans would like to see
There's
those
the picture of
jeans.
Michael. There he is. Here we go. Bring on Michael. You're his mother. You don't like the baggy look.
Oh, I hate that baggy look. That looks great, Mike.
Michael, can you handle that, or is this it, you know, you opened and closed all on this show?
I feel like an extra in a Clint Eastwood movie.
You don't talk like an extra on the Clint Eastwood.
How do you guys get your hands in your pocket?
That's why we got cowgirls.
That's a good point, Kevin. How do you get your hands in your pockets?
Well, you just kind of open the pocket and put your hand in there.
Sorry.
He said that's why you got cowgirls.
Maury, that's why we got cowgirls.
Beginners just use their thumbs.
Okay, Mike, go take your seat right over there for a second, all right? There's Michael, all right? This is Sonia. Hi, Sonia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Why are you in New York these days?
I'll tell you, I was watching your show one day and saw if you know a cowboy call, and I said, I don't know any, but I'd really like to.
You would?
And Carla
That's why you
called.
came here?
Yeah, actually, Carla called and said, go into the Pony Express Saturday and scope it out.
Right.
And so I went with my friend Pat here, and we tried to find real cowboys.
And did you?
Well, we didn't have too much luck finding the real ones.
Right.
We found a lot of wannabes.
What do you think of these guys up here?
I think they're great.
You
Every
do?
one of them, yeah, I think
Anyone
they're
in
super.
particular kind of catch your eye?
Well, I'll tell you, Jeff, I think, made this little sound in my ear coming down the aisle, and he's
really?
pretty good with rope. What he did with the rope is pretty impressive, too. So
But there's some about cowboys, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, you know, I've been trying to figure that out. Some of it's the jeans.
Yeah.
Some of it, I think, is just that image that, you know, if you're not around real cowboys.
That all-American image.
Well, you know, the only thing I know about them is what I see on TV or movies, and they're those chivalrous, you know, kind of good character,
I get it.
moral upstanding.
Yeah, Taylor, what?
You know, Mr. Povich, I think that what makes cowboys appealing to ladies is, I think it's the gentleman, the chivalrous man, as she said, and I think it's part of a lifestyle that the clothes are just, you know, it's just on the outside.
They treat a woman like a woman.
That's right.
I find that where I live.
Okay, nice to see you. I know a lot of nice people from New York, Pennsylvania. Gina, let's see if I can remember some of the stuff you taught me the other night.
Wait, before we start, let me just show you what it's supposed to look like.
Okay. I know the two-step. I know the two-step.
attended the Pony Express, and the one thing that I find about the cowboys is that they don't tip well. They leave me quarters, and I say to myself...
They leave you quarters?
Sometimes. If not, I see them put their money back in their pocket and they walk away. And I'm thinking, it's the 90s. Hello?
Not us New
Don't
York
even give
Cowboys.
me
New York Cowboys.
Wait a minute, not at Denim and Diamonds, right? Everybody's wealthy. Not at the Colorado Cafe. Everybody's wealthy who works at that place.
Cowboys.
What's that?
She got the drugstore Cowboys. She didn't get the real Cowboys.
Not the real cowboys.
No.
They're generous. They're
That's
generous in spirit, and they're
That's
generous
it.
with their pockets.
That's it.
That's it then.
Especially with the women.
Yes. Come on now. I know this is all show long. She's been sitting there eyeing every guy here, and here's her big question.
Who's single? Who's available?
Everybody down that end. What about over here? Anybody single over here except Brother Michael, maybe? Brother, are you single? Yes. You are? Okay, good. Who else? Anybody else single? Kevin, we know, is taken. But the rest of the people are. But over here, what about these three?
Right here.
Is there anybody out there that can appreciate a New York Cowboy?
Yeah, darn
I was just going to ask, since everybody's in New York, where's everybody going tonight? Because we would like to join you in dancing.
Denim and
it.
Diamonds.
Denim and Diamonds right there. I mean,
Washington Avenue between
I'll tell you
26
one
and
thing, there have been
47.
more plugs for establishments on this show today than in the 5 years that we've been doing this thing.
Hi, I'm a city girl from Washington, D.C., and I just have a new appreciation for cowboys.
You do? I'm from D.C. too.
No, y'all know. I know, a current affair. I love it.
Okay.
But what I wanted to know more is I wanted to know if I could give my two favorite cowboys a hug, Lynn and Michael, if you don't mind.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, thank
Now come here. I gotta ask you something. Now some people are gonna say, now wait a minute. What is an African-American woman? What is it? A cowboy? You really? I mean, attracted to cowboys?
Let me tell you, they look so good up there. I mean, these jeans are doing something to me, and, you know, do you all ride with or without a saddle? That's what I want to know.
With or without a saddle do you ride? That's what he wants to know. We'll be back after this with a video of the day. If you would like to... No question? Come on, man. Wait a second. Yeah. Sure, stand right up.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I actually have a question for Mike, your third cowboy from the...
Yeah?
Right there, yeah. I saw you do a tush push before. I was wondering if you could push my tush.
Do you know how to do it?
I know how to do a tush
You
push.
do? Get up there. Okay, Mike, you start us out, Mike. Go ahead. Let's get some music here, Robert. Come on.
Go, Mike. Push that tush.
All right, come on back here. Did you know she could do that? You knew she could do that? Sure. You knew they could? Yeah, how about that? Very good.
Yeah, I just want to say, I want to get the opinion of the two female panelists up there. I've been trying to change my look to be a cowboy since January when the Colorado Cafe opened up. And I just want to know how I'm doing, because I wear Wranglers and I wear a big belt buckle. Does that make me a cowboy?
Where'd you get that belt? Can't miss it. You know what they say about big belt buckles? What kind of boots are you wearing?
Okay, now a video of the day, which comes from Ted Nickel of Fenton, Michigan, features another Wrangler and his trusty steed, and they're in action. Round up at the old rodeo, a long-time American favorite. But this is no time for horsing around. This is monkey business. And how good are they at this business? Well, they ain't sheepish. Okay. By the way, you two can be part of the Maury Povich Show if you have an amazing home video We want to hear from you, so call us at this number, 1-800-593-2000, 1-800-593-2000. I want to thank maybe the best way we do is just pick some partners. Anybody want to go up there and dance? We'll do some two-step. We'll do some two-step. Come on here from D.C. They'll teach you the two-step. Come on down. All right? Thank you very much, everybody. We've had a great time today. Until next time, America. Monday, they're identical twins, and they're switching places for a day. Will their dates be able to tell them apart? How about their mom? Monday.
A promotional fee has been provided by...